Oh, hey, you're here. That means it's Thursday night. It's 7:30. Daddy Yeah Nite starts right now. Big Shaun Kramarz, that's Wheelz with a Z. And my friend, how was your week?
Friend? Well, you know, my week... Wait.
No one cares how your week was.
Why are you
Nobody
asking
cares
me?
how your week was.
You're rude. Go on with the matches
You want to
last
know who's
week.
rude?
Chrome Dome.
Downtown Kenny Brown, a reprehensible, unacceptable assault on Ari Sampson that deserves
Mr.
punishment.
Mediocre. You get it wrong every week. Kramarz, come on.
When are you going to learn that it's not me? That's a Jewish general.
Yeah,
and that
they got
Jewish
beat
general
up.
was blindsided and assaulted after the match, and Kenny Brown needs to be punished. And folks, he's suspended this week.
You're seeing it all wrong, Kramarz. He beat him senseless until he couldn't compete anymore, you moron.
Yeah, speaking of beating somebody senseless, Jeremiah Richter, the dominant force, beat another person who I'm not feeling too great about, senseless, and the not-so-tasty one, Keenan Moore.
Yeah, the tasteless one.
Yeah, that size 14 boot sent Keenan all the way to the outside, and that was the end of his evening.
Yeah, it sure was. Sent him over the top, down to that cold cement floor.
How about that main event, though? Shaun Ross and Anthony Musso, my goodness, a wrestling clinic was put on last week here at Grapplers Anonymous.
It sure was. Musso coming off with the big W, of course. But Shaun Ross making a great argument for him being a singles competitor. Not saying he's good or anything, but I mean, making a good argument.
You just said it. You said it on the
Making
air
a good
last week,
argument.
too. Folks, go back to the broadcast last week. He said it last week for sure. And this week, Anthony Musso looks to continue his run over the ring marshals. He's got his hands full with the one that flexes, Mr. Flex Whitney.
Mr. Flex Whitney, that referee, or half of the ring marshal. Sorry.
I'm going to quit. I can't deal with you anymore.
You're going to...
I can't deal with you anymore.
Yes. This is great.
Listen, I would never give him the personal satisfaction. Folks, we have other action jumping off this week, too.
Yeah.
JoJo Collins is in action.
He
got
surged
his first
it.
victory, finally. Now he's got an opportunity against the #1 contender to Hayden Backlund's championship in our man, Stephen Gage.
Steve Gage is looking to continue his hot streak. And if he has any say in it, he's going to get that W tonight.
Well, that remains to be seen, but you want to talk about situations. Revenge is on Frank Nacci's mind. In our main event this week, he's got a chance to get said revenge against the dominant force, Jeremiah Richter. But I hope he didn't bring any of that sauce.
Oh, he did. He did. He texted me earlier. He said, Wheelz with a Z. I got the sauce, baby.
He didn't text you.
I can't wait.
Enough of this crap. Action starts now.
Hey guys, this is Wheelz with a Z with Daddy Yeah Productions. Last week, I don't know what happened, but I am here to bring you the very first ever Daddy Yeah Heavyweight Champion, the All-American Hayden Backlund. This is going to be a good one. Last week was a fluke, guys. Of course, no Hayden Backlund again this week. The man no-shows me. I took him at his word. He told me he'd be here tonight, and he's not here. You know, there comes a lot of responsibility when you become a champion of a promotion, a very first champion at that. And I start to ask myself, where is Hayden Backlund? Why is he not here? Is he scared of the wrestlers here at Daddy Yeah Productions? You know, I can't help but to think as well what the Dark Horse Anthony Musso said, and I think there's some validity to what he had said that day. Where's Hayden? Why is he not here? Why is he not the locker room leader this place needs? All those questions could have been answered tonight, but he's not here. So I'm going to end it like this. Hayden, where are you? Hey guys, I am Wheelz with a Z with Daddy Yeah Productions. I am here with... Who are you?
Hey, Wheeler brother! A lot of people call me the advice man. You can call me the voice of reason. And all you really need to know is I'm here to help all these wonderful people out there. If you need advice of any kind, you come find me. And remember though, only the first one's free.
Got a card?
No.
So listen up, folks. If you're caught in a sticky situation, or simply you want somebody to be the syrup to your pancake, I got a $20 solution right here for you. Daddy, yeah.
All right, it's that time. Opening contest jumping off right now, brought to you by Carbone's Pizza. And here comes the Black Flash. JoJo Collins, Big Shaun Kramarz, Wheelz with a Z.
With a Z, baby.
Is it time for JoJo Collins to start to dominate the scene here, Daddy at Pro?
Yeah, sure. And horses fly and so do pigs.
Can you show just a little bit of respect once in your life?
Can you shut your mouth when
No.
you're talking to me?
I'm paid to talk. Clearly. I
It's
got this microphone in
awful.
my hand right now.
It's awful.
You're
Who
ridiculous.
hired you?
Well, the fans. The fans hired me. Stephen Gage happens to like my work as well.
No, he does not. Formerly one half of the unbookable Stephen Gage.
Yeah, this man is on a roll of a lifetime, winning match after match after match and impressing everybody here at Daddy Yeah Pro. But I want to rewind just a little bit. You talk about my popularity levels.
No
Hayden
one
Backlund's
was.
ditched you 2 weeks in a row. What you got to say about that?
It's so unfortunate. You know,
If
you-
it was me doing the interview, he would have showed up.
yeah, definitely not. But it is unfortunate, Kramarz, and I'm sad that I have to sit here and try to make an excuse up for somebody who's absent week after week after becoming the very first Daddy Yeah heavyweight champion, and he is just absent. Nowhere to be found within that locker room at Grapplers Anonymous training facility.
Yeah, this is one thing that is for sure the question that everybody asks all the time around here at Grapplers and our fans as well. Where is Hayden Backlund? Stay tuned, folks. Answers coming in the near future. I'm led to believe, but right now, the bell has sounded. We are underway. It's time for that Carbone's Pizza opening contest. Sign of respect to start the contest. This should be a dandy. JoJo Collins and Stephen Gage kicking us off on the best night in wrestling. Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wheelz, where are we?
We are on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live, and I want to put out a big congratulations to the roster of Daddy Yeah, working very hard, 52 consecutive weeks of brand new episodic wrestling every Thursday night, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Congrats there, Big Kramarz.
Absolutely. Congrats to you, too. It's as much as I'd like to say it's been a pleasure sitting next to you for 52 straight weeks. I guess it's been all right, but that's a big accomplishment, folks. Not a single rerun in that 52-week stretch.
Absolutely not. Summer is for reruns, but not for us, though.
And not for us. 52 weeks a year, my friend. But right now, JoJo Collins is hoping for a reprieve as Stephen Gage is just stretching him out, hanging on, and not allowing him to get anywhere here.
No, he's going to have to use his speed as an advantage to take control of this match.
And great ground maneuvers like that gator roll from Stephen Gage are preventing JoJo Collins from doing what he needs to do. Oh, but Collins with a great job on the go-around with the arm here.
Yeah, that gator roll really disorients the opponent taking it.
It seemed to wake up JoJo Collins. Now he's got Gage on the mat here. Collins looking to set something up.
Yeah, looking to stretch him out.
Oh, and look at this. Contortion on the fingers of Stephen Gage, also doing damage to the shoulder as well. JoJo Collins can grapple, don't forget it.
He can grapple, but can he get a W? That's the more important question there,
Yeah,
Kramarz.
JoJo Collins waiting for that day. Closer and closer he gets.
He's searching.
Yeah, but Stephen Gage right now taking him over in that headlock position. Locked in tight, nowhere for Collins to go. Got to try to get Stephen Gage off somehow, trying to weasel his way around here to get into a situation where he can reverse that leverage.
You calling the Black Flash a weasel?
No.
Wow. Unreal.
That worked right there. Nice leg scissor by Collins to break free. Now Stephen Gage, ball was in your court, my friend. Break free.
Yeah, building up a big base, big strong base here.
Collins did not have control. Gage back up to his feet. Forearm shot sends Collins right back down to the mat. Collins looking to break free once again. Gage has control of the wrists.
Steve Gage, one of the strongest guys on the roster right now.
Yeah,
undoubtedly.
You want to talk about deceptive strength. Stephen Gage, you're right. Absolutely one of the strongest men on this roster. He can deadlift anybody on this roster. Anybody that's ever been on this roster.
Right, and does it with ease, too.
Absolutely. And you'll see an example of that, I'm sure, at some point in this contest, because Stephen Gage always gets ahead in contests when he employs that power game. But that collision in the center of the ring has JoJo Collins in a spot where he can get ahead in the contest. Let's see what the Black Flash can do with it.
Yeah, if you notice, though, it took everything he had to put down Steve Gage. He went flying, too.
Absolutely, and now Stephen Gage taking advantage. Beautiful takeover there.
What goes up must come down, and that is the Black Flash smashing on the mat.
Absolutely. Nobody likes a hip toss, especially at that angle. Stephen Gage got him lined up here. Let's see. Head of steam. Crash and burn into the corner. Hanging on. You know what's next.
Samoan drop. Here we go.
And down.
Right
now
on.
JoJo's in trouble.
Yeah. Pin him. Get it over with.
Not enough. Just two. Collins staying alive, and you see by that look in his eye, he knows he's got to figure something out fast. Let's take a look at that Genesis Gaming and Hobby instant replay right now. Beautiful transition work from Stephen Gage, not giving Collins a chance to recover, and down. And you see the effects on the bottom. Gage back in total control as Collins tries to punch his way out of this situation.
Yeah, wearing him down, wrestling his match here.
Up and over goes Collins. Look at the speed of this kid.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Beautiful drop kick right on the button, and that's that speed coming out right in front of your face.
Yeah, absolutely. This is exactly what he needs to do. Put in high drive and keep on going. Foot on the gas. Do not let off, JoJo Collins.
And JoJo not doing that yet. Nice knife edge chop. Chest of Gage rippling all over the place. Irish whip. Wait a minute, Collins. Up to the top. Oh, no.
Oh.
That ankle gave out.
Yeah, he went right out quickly, too. Gage smartly pinning JoJo Collins.
Saying no, but he's clearly in a lot of pain right now on this canvas.
Referee's going to have to ask if that's over.
Stephen Gage has him set here. Collins trying to fight out, but you can see he's not even focused on that arm around his throat. All the focus is on that leg.
Yeah, absolutely. Dealing with real extreme pain here.
Look, Collins can't even push off. He's unable to turn his body right now.
The fans trying to get behind Collins, but I don't know. It looks like a flat wheel here.
Oh, Collins has to give it up. Gotta wonder what the condition of that leg is.
That's it. The referee's calling it off.
Yeah, JoJo had to give it up right there. He can't put any weight on that leg at all. How's the man gonna push off?
Absolutely. Looks like your winner, Steve Gage. Oh, look who's in the back.
Does he know his funeral's been taking place?
I mean, I can't answer that.
I guess not.
Consideration paid for by following.
In Buffalo, there's only one pizza that matters. Carbone's sweet sauce. Come get some of that hot, flavorful, greasy pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, that sauce that tingles the back of your tongue for an enjoyable time. Carbone's, the corner of Hamburg Street and South Park Avenue.
Damn it!
Hey, Bubba. How you holding up? You alright? How bad is it?
Tried to fight through. Didn't work. It's all messed up.
Listen, I gotta I commend you. Honestly, it takes a lot of heart just to try and even fight through that kind of pain, man. I know how you feel right now. It sucks to get injuries, but it's a learning experience. You're a young, talented kid, and what we had so far, you're being the shit out of me, so, keep at it. You'll come back stronger, man, and you know what? This isn't over between us. I definitely want to wrestle you again, man. Stay strong, dude.
As a man, Waz was such a giving person. When my boots were gone, he gave me his. When I needed a chair, he gave me his. Waz is a wrestler.
Waz's career is over. But I asked myself, did it ever start? He can clean the bathrooms even better now.
Everybody's saying really, really nice things. But I'm going to say something even nicer about Waz. He was a really nice man. And he has really nice hair. That's it.
What's up, Daddy Yeah Nation? This is the big man, Jeremiah Richter, and have I got a deal for you. This nice Daddy Yeah t-shirt for only $20. Buy one today, or take a size 14 boot to the face. Daddy Yeah.
All right, we're back. And this is a Clash of the Titans, my friend. Right now, one of the innovators of the nastiest sauce you'll ever taste in the entire planet.
Cut it out, Kramarz. I'm getting sick and tired of that disrespect of the Nachi sauce.
It's terrible. Those are facts.
You've never had it.
But you want to know what else are facts? This is the bebop of professional wrestling. This is a straight-up monster. This is a physical freak of nature, a dominant force, no pun intended, when it comes to his opponent. But this is a showdown for the ages. Speaking of dominant forces, Jeremiah Richter in the house. You want to talk about meat. You want to talk about size. This contest has every single bit of it. Oh, come on. Frank Nacci with the assault before the bell.
Intelligent move and strategy.
Nacci knowing he has to get advantage because Jeremiah Richter, he's called the dominant force for a reason, and that's shown in his career here in Daddy Yeah Pro. Oh, and Nachi just beating the hell out of him in the corner.
Frank Nacci he's not too familiar with the singles competition, but as of late, he has been putting on a clinic to anybody who he steps in the ring with. He usually teams up with his brother, the half of the Nachi Mafia, Dan Nachi, and they were dominant together, but he is on a roll with the singles competition, Kramarz.
Absolutely, showing that he's got what it takes on that side of this industry for sure, but right now he's in a bad way after that clothesline from Jeremiah Richter. Nachi's got to do something, and that is a solution.
Thick cable coming across the throat of Jeremiah Richter.
You got to wonder if Nachi was playing possum. And there's that big trap going right into the gut of Jeremiah Richter. And man, you see the force, you see the wind leaving the man's body. There's a visual representation right on his face.
I think I've seen his soul leave his body.
Yeah, with shots like that, I wouldn't blame him. Snap air takeover. Things getting much worse for Richter as the minutes go by.
Best headlock in professional wrestling, Kramarz.
And right now, Jeremiah Richter's in danger of going to sleep. That's locked in deep. It could be nap time for the dominant force. And Frank Nacci would love nothing more than to put Jeremiah Richter to sleep, but it is not meant to be. Richter fighting his way back up at the power of Nacci.
Just pulling him back down. Oh, he's done. He's done, Kramarz. This is it. Stick a
Richter's-
fork in him.
Richter's got to pull something from deep inside that he has to fight to achieve. Let's see.
1, 1, 1. 2.
That's 2.
That's it. This
On
is
the
it.
brink. Let's
this
see.
is it. This is it.
Not yet.
Oh, no.
Jeremiah Richter says no freaking way.
It would have been wise to just let your arm drop there, Richter.
Not today. Elbows to the gut here. Let's see. Finally breaking free. Richter coming back to life. These forearms on the money.
Thunderous shots, too.
Oh, no. Size 14 did not find the mark. And this
Look
could
at
be
that.
a mistake by Nachi right here. You got to stay on Jeremiah Richter.
A bebop of professional wrestling.
What do you think your boy the
Here we
Advice
go,
Man
here we
would
go.
have to say to Frank Nacci about not staying on Jeremiah Richter?
Listen, he doesn't need to say a damn thing, all right? Because Nachi, rather,
Watch
knows
this.
what he's doing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right on the nose of Richter.
And you saw very close to a 3 count for Frank Nacci in the aftermath of what we just saw on that replay. But back to the point, if he wouldn't have waited, that would have been a 1, 2, 3.
Possibly.
I'd say more than likely. There was a big delay there, but Richter nevertheless in a lot of trouble. And Frank Nacci real happy with what he's doing thus far in this contest.
He's really feeling himself here, Kramarz.
And Jeremiah Richter unable to fight his way out of the corner. Nachi just with another shot, tagging him every single time you start to think Richter's about to come back.
And it's not cockiness either. It's confidence oozing out of the bebop of professional wrestling.
Out of steam. Oh, wait a minute. Sidewalk slam. Is it enough? Maybe. No.
Popping that right shoulder right up.
And you can see Richter still feeling the ill effects of that beating delivered by Nachi, but that is an equalizer. Let's see if Richter can move this to the next level.
He needs to stay on him for sure. He's not going to match him in strength. Although that size 14 coming across Nachi's face will turn things right around. Here
Oh,
we
no,
go.
wait a minute. Oh, no.
Right to the lower back of the dominant force.
That is a horrifically bad chiropractic adjustment.
Just 2.
Surprisingly, just 2. That backbreaker's so devastating, and you can see the look on Jeremiah Richter's face. Tells you all you need to know about what the dominant force is feeling right at this very moment. Nachi looking to put this thing away right now.
Yeah, send him up. Send him up, Nachi.
Oh, but Richter saying not right now.
Send Richter packing.
Maybe. Let's see. Richter fighting free. Swing and a miss. Oh, there it is. Size 14 right to the temple.
That's a game changer.
Richter's got to set this up. Big splash. Corner once again. Another.
Going back to the well again. Why not if it continues to work, right?
Third time. Oh, no. Back elbow. Not to be.
One too many times.
Oh, wait. Black hole slam.
No. This has put out many competitors here.
1, 2, 3. No. Not yet. Frank Nacci saying no way.
Look at the look on Richter's face in shock.
Absolutely, just as much shock as I have myself. Should have been a 1, 2, 3, but not to be. Frank Nacci saying absolutely not. Staying alive in this contest. The Clash of the Titans coming in on Thursday night.
He's going to have to do a lot more to put out the bebop of professional wrestling here.
But Nacci,
Cutting him
series of
off.
European uppercuts.
And take his head right off.
My goodness, about 6 or 7 in succession. Now Nachi's got it set. Bad news for Richter.
Absolutely. There he is. Up and down.
Power bomb by Nachi. Have you ever seen Jeremiah Richter get power bombed?
The strength to do that. Good night. Oh,
Frank Nacci is a freak of nature.
still a little bit left in the tank of Jeremiah Richter kicking out.
Look
barely.
at this power from Frank Nacci. Once again, I ask you, Wheels, have you ever seen anybody powerbomb Jeremiah Richter?
Yes, Frank Nacci.
After tonight, he is the first and maybe the last. Battle of attrition on the bottom right now. Frank Nacci exhausted as he should be
I'm not surprised by anything Frank Nacci does inside that squared circle.
Shoots Richter off. Let's see. Oh, big back elbow from Richter. Got him lined up. Let's see. Size 14 again.
Right across the face of Frank Nacci.
Richter got to go for that choke bomb right now. Well, he's got Nachi in the prone position.
Better do it and do it quick.
Hands in place. Let's see. All he's got to do is lift this big beast up. Up. Oh, and a rake of the eyes.
Easier said than done, Kramarz.
Oh, into the buckle.
Big miss.
Wait a minute. Nachi springboard. Oh, man. Big springboard. European uppercut. Have you ever seen a guy that size fly like that?
Good night. Good night.
What a
yes. Win. There it is, Kramarz.
Wow.
There it is.
Have you ever seen a guy that size fly like that?
I have not. Looked like an airplane going through the air. There it is. Frank Nacci, your winner tonight.
Evening the odds.
Look at this again.
The
going
series
back to
between
the replay.
these two men, 1-1. Unbelievable stuff. One more time.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Only on Thursday nights here on Daddy at Night, huh, Wheels?
Yeah, absolutely. We got a big-time main event, though. Flex Whitney taking on the dark horse, Anthony Musso.
Stay tuned, folks.
The thing that makes Grapplers Anonymous so special is it's a great team environment. I come here and I'm able to deal with people from all different walks of life, people who necessarily wouldn't be friends in normal life, but it's everybody who has one common bond and one common goal to be able to be great professional wrestlers. And I think that's what this gym provides. We have a culture here of hard work, and a culture of inspiring each other, and a culture of supporting each other, to where when you come here, you can instantly feel that. If you're a new guy coming into the gym, I feel like you can feel the brotherhood, you can feel the team environment right when you walk in. And then if you are make the decision to stay and keep training, you eventually get integrated into that, and then the team just keeps building and growing with all different kinds of people from all different walks of life. I think that's really what makes this gym special.
Hey guys, this is Wheels with the Z, with Daddy At Productions with your post-match interview. I'm here with one half of the Nachi Mafia, the bebop of professional wrestling, and your winner, Frank Nacci.
Yeah, Wheels, come here. Let's take a seat. I'm tired. Sit down with me. I'm really tired. My sides hurt. I'm hurt. What's the saying, Wheels? That's when an unmovable object meets an unstoppable force. And that's what we are right there. Me and you. We're just titans, going at it, battling, trying to kill one another. Oh, you know what? I enjoy every single second of it. Oh, I am out of breath. I am super tired. But by my count, it's 1-1 now, right? We have to have a third.
Dude, that match was really good.
What are you doing here?
What? That was a good match. I watched it. That was good.
Why are you bothering me?
I was going to congratulate you on your match.
No, we're not friends. We're not anything.
I respect you.
I don't care. Why? I cheated. I beat you.
You cheated?
Don't you have a match coming up? With Musso?
I do.
How rude.
Oh my God. What the?
You're a winner tonight, though.
I am, and he's not going to be one. Guaranteed. I'm going home. I'm going to eat some food.
Come here, young man. This young man is after the dark horse. Musso, what are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
What? What are you gonna do about it?
I came to you for advice.
I said, what are you gonna do
I'm
about
gonna
it?
win.
You're gonna go in there and win?
Yeah, that's why I
Got
came to
it,
you for
that
advice.
right? You got it. Go get it, champ. Go.
All right.
Yeah.
You need something to wear to land the interview for that job you've always wanted. Perhaps something to impress the missus on Valentine's Day. Well, buy this Daddy Yeah t-shirt. And now, for 52 weeks only, buy one, get one at the same price.
All right, folks, we're back. Dolce Panepinto, attorneys at law, main event time. And the man of the hour, Flex Whitney, in the house.
There he is, one half of the referee jobs, or ring marshal, sorry.
What's that in his hands?
It's a book.
The
It's
rule
a rule
book.
Oh, my goodness.
You wouldn't know a single page in that book, would you?
Listen, Kramarz, I wrote the good book.
You're an idiot. No, you didn't. How could you just sit here and lie to all of our fans so blatantly?
That's not the good book. I'm talking about the good book, not the
rule
rule
book
book.
is the good book.
No. Cut it out.
In the world of pro wrestling, there must be rules, so it is the good book.
There he is.
So, I got a question for you. Well, we already know, we'll preface this by saying the best in Buffalo, the dark horse Anthony Musso, is in the house right now.
I don't know about that. I don't see no gold around his waist.
Oh, he's hoping to change that in the future, but to the question.
He's not the best wrestler.
So do you think the advice man was able to hype up Flex Whitney enough to be ready for a challenge like the dark horse Anthony Musso? The best in Buffalo. I mean, I'm disregarding what you said.
I have no idea. Where the hell did this advice man come from? I mean, like...
I don't know, but you know what? I have questions, so I'm going to have to talk to him. I have life advice that I need.
What's this? What's this?
Did you get your... Oh, what is going on?
What the hell
Why
is...
would Damon Resnick have a screwdriver in his back pocket? What the hell is going on here at Graps?
I told you these referees are a little shifty, Kramarz. I've been telling you this since day one.
Well, we know Damon Resnick is not right in the head. I mean, you've seen his past. And now, I don't know, man. We can't trust this contest. Flex Whitney's got his eyes on the situation.
He's wearing the same threads as Flex Whitney, okay? Let's just call it the way it is.
Referees stay together regardless of where they are in their professional wrestling progression.
But they're the ring marshals. Ring marshals. Referees stay together.
And
Call
Anthony
the match.
Musso, you saw the sign of respect to start the contest, but Musso caught Whitney off guard, able to lock that headlock in right away.
It's not nice to fib, Kramarz.
What are you talking about?
You're a fibber.
No.
Always with the lies.
Will you just make sense for once?
Every Thursday night, tune in to hear a story by Kramarz.
Yeah, the truth.
Yeah.
Only the
Fictional.
truth. Can we just do our job?
Fictional stories
You're
by
not interested in
Kramarz.
how could you cash your paycheck every week knowing you don't do your job?
I get direct deposit. That's why. I don't need to go and cash it, son.
Not enough. I got to get out of here. But I'm not going to do that because I have a job to do, and Anthony Musso right now is in control
Firm
of
control.
Flex Whitney.
Rolling them up here, half Nelson.
Tell you what, Wheels, one thing you don't want to do as a professional wrestler is get engaged in a mat game with Anthony Musso. It never ends well, ever.
No.
The best in Buffalo, right?
Absolutely
Well, then
not.
who is?
Hayden Backlund. As much as I despise this man for standing me up week after week, but the gold says differently, Kramarz. We all know that.
Yeah, that is the coveted championship in Western New York Pro Wrestling. There is only one Daddy Yeah Pro Heavyweight Champion of the world, and that is none other than America's Choice, Hayden Backlund. And Anthony Musso wants a piece of Hayden Backlund, and he's got to wait his spot in line, because you got to remember Stephen Gage is the #1 contender. But Anthony Musso's got to be right behind. And a win here over Flex Whitney will continue to establish that dominance for the dark horse. But I'll tell you what, Wheels, Whitney is not going to go easy.
Absolutely not. No way will he go easy. And I think he's throwing Musso off his game here because, as you've seen, he was counting the seconds on the rope with the referee, and it just threw Musso right off. Like, why are you counting?
Once a ref, always a ref.
Yeah.
That what you witnessed right
a
there,
little
folks, is one of
confused.
the more ridiculous moments in Daddy Yeah Pro's history. We have 2 officials in this contest, and one is also a wrestler.
There he is, back again. Ask him if he quits. What the
He's
hell?
got to keep law and order. Musso won't quit to either, man. All right, if you're Anthony Musso, what's going on in your brain right now?
I told you, he is distracted with with the nonsense that's going on with Flex Whitney here.
Flex
It's
Whitney.
a great mind game, though, if you're asking me.
Yeah, let's see what Whitney can do with it for sure. I gotta ask you another question, Wheels. So, what if we see an upset here? What if Flex Whitney pulls off this win? What does that do for his trajectory? Oh, you know what?
man.
No upset
Turned
after a shot like that.
Turned inside
Holy
out.
hell, that's gonna do it. Not yet.
2.
But back to it, Wheels. If Flex Whitney's able to pull this off and upset Anthony Musso, what does that do for Flex Whitney's career?
Well, he definitely jumps up in the line. I mean, the pecking order for sure. It's if you beat, and I use quotations, the best wrestler in Western New York, wouldn't your spot go up? Wouldn't your stock rise? I mean, come on now. That's what would happen, Kramarz.
Yeah, it certainly would, and that is what Flex Whitney is hoping for. Only good for 2. Oh my goodness, forearm shot to the back of the head of Flex Whitney. And that's that vicious side of Anthony Musso coming out.
Yeah, big time, too.
Musso doing damage right now to Whitney. Oh, those shoulder blades are not meant to take that sort of impact. Disconnecting the clavicles potentially.
Some backhanded tactics by Musso here. I mean, taking shots to the man's back of the neck. A little aggressive here.
He's doing what he's got to do to put away his opponent right now. Anthony Musso is on fire right now and refuses to do anything but win. And my goodness, Whitney might be out. What a shot.
Look at the pin. Look at that. The disrespect of Anthony Musso with a foot on the chest. That's showing Flex Whitney that he doesn't care. He doesn't show him any respect. That is total disrespect right there, Kramarz. What do you have to say for yourself and your boy Musso here?
I'm a little bit surprised by the actions of Anthony Musso in this contest. Winning could be getting in this guy's head right now, but Flex Whitney doing his best to correct the mind of Musso with a couple of shots to the midsection. Got him set. Looking to get that signature STO, but Musso saying no way.
Again to the back of the neck of Flex Whitney.
O'Connor roll attempt. No, Whitney hanging on. Oh, smart move by Musso, taking out the leg of Whitney. Oh, and a boot right to the face. Talk about a game changer. Is this enough? Could it be? No, not yet.
Flex getting that right shoulder blade up in the nick of time.
Just take a look at this shot to Whitney's face right here. Musso lined it up perfect. Man. Whitney, no protection whatsoever to the face. Nasty shot by Musso, and now this contest on the brink of ending. Big knee DT, and now the laser focus to that leg becomes a factor. Anthony Musso looking to set up that Buffalo Crab.
The surgeon at work. Look at that. Look at that crazed look in his face.
Yeah, that's a look of wanting to put down your opponent and get to the next level, and Anthony Musso's done that each and every week, but not yet. Still just 2.
Well, that's a man willing to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to win.
Flex Whitney trying his best to stay alive, but that heel lock, my goodness. All the torque on the center section of that leg.
Even if it takes hurting his opponent, I think Musso will take that avenue. I mean, look at him. Like a crazed dog, a rabid dog out there, foaming from the mouth.
Flex Whitney's got the rope.
Look at this.
Musso taking full advantage of the 5 count.
Yeah, but if the landlord would do that, you'd have some kind of backhanded opinion about it, on how he's cheating and blah, blah, blah.
I
what
already
about Musso
said, like,
here?
I'm not sure what's gotten into Anthony Musso this week. Man, that chop.
Sending Flex to his knees.
It turned the man's entire body into jelly. Oh, but Whitney firing back.
Trying to get some separation, but cut right back down by Musso.
Irish whip. Oh, but Whitney explodes out. And again.
Reloaded.
Starting to feel it. Got it. And down. Big side suplex. What is Whitney planning now?
Oh.
John Cena? What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, big mistake by Flex Whitney. You do not want to leave yourself in a position to be grabbed by Anthony Musso.
He's got the rope here, though. He's got to break that hold.
Yeah, this is a situation where Flex Whitney's got to go back to the drawing board and realize that he's got to avoid fun when he's got the dark horse on the ropes.
Looks like Musso's looking to take him out of action.
I'll tell you
winning.
what, Musso is just brutalizing Flex Whitney. There it is! STO! Hook of the leg, big upset, yes! No, not meant to be.
He did everything right there, too. Right in the center of the ring. Pinned him right away, but it was not enough.
One of the slickest STOs in the game come out of your boy Flex Whitney. Let's see this again. There it is. Musso was looking for that forearm into the Falcon Arrow, but not meant to be.
Oh, yeah, and Flex pulls it off.
I'll tell you what, he counted 3 on the chest of Anthony Musso right there.
Sure did.
And I'll tell you what, those shots have to sting because Flex Whitney's got lots of experience with that sort of positioning.
What a move.
Oh, man, big German suplex delivered by Musso. On the edge of despair, exploding out. Still not enough. Got to give it up for Flex Whitney staying alive at all costs in this contest.
Just a 2 count, though. That's not going to get that W. Not yet.
Just watch the impact on this man's neck when he gets rolled up here. My goodness, the side of his head and face bounced off the canvas.
Oh, Musso has him locked in now.
That knee bar is cinched. Flex Whitney in a bad way right now. All the damage already done to that leg.
He's got to get to the rope. He's got to break this hold before he gets his leg broken. Oh, he's in a bad way. Kramarz. Whoa.
Trying to get free. Screaming in pain and agony.
That's got to do it. That's got to do it.
Flex Whitney refusing to give up, though. Look at this. Look at this. The will to survive. Oh, no.
Sending him back down face first to the mat.
Now Anthony Musso is just pissed.
Back on attack to the back of the neck of Flex Whitney.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here we go.
Not to be, that leg gave out. Oh, man, look at these shots.
Corner of the elbow right to the jaw.
Whitney's out already. That's it. That's it. You can count to 1,000,000.
Knockout shot for sure.
No movement whatsoever from Flex Whitney.
2 and 3.
Academic at this point. Your winner, the best in Buffalo, New York, the dark horse, Anthony Musso.
That's very subjective, to say the least.
Win after win after win after win.
Same can be said about Mike Heel Grit. Boom.
Where's Mike Heel Grit?
He's enjoying vacation, man. What winners do. You're a loser,
Yeah, well, he's busy
Kramarz.
doing that. Anthony Musso's busy getting the 1, 2, 3 every single week. Grit's going to have to catch up, Mr. Wheels with a Z.
Yeah, sure he does, Kramarz. Am I going to see you next week?
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not either. I hope they replace you. Nonetheless, I am Wheels with a Z. Don't forget it. That is the big Chrome
They already
Dome
forgot.
right next to me. Don't interrupt me while I'm sending us out. The Chrome Dome next to me, Big Shaun Kramarz. Catch us next week, Thursday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live.
Hello, I am landlord, known coast to coast like butter and toast. And thank you for tuning into Yeah Productions, the #1 in the wrestling entertainment. Let's face it, you are not getting over in the ring. Call now. Are you tired from your promos Bros, being the jabroni. It's your gimmick, the laughing stock of the locker room. Call now. For just $89.95, you too can learn all the secrets to getting over in the ring and to have a serious gimmick like the landlord. What are you waiting for? You're only going to keep sucking. 1-555 pay rent. Cheat your way to success. Call now, please. You are guaranteed great success with our many celebrity endorsements.
I'm the landlord. I'm the landlord. I'm the landlord. I'm the landlord.
I said call now!